Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss the triangle chapter. So far you have studied about the congruence of two geometric figures. If you recall that the two congruent figures are alike in every respect. They have the same shape and size, and one can be superimposed, just like my hand, they can be superimposed on the other so as to cover it completely. So in this chapter we shall consider figures which have the same shape but not necessarily the same size. So such geometric figures which are having same shape but different size are called similar figures. So here is important thing that all congruent figures are always similar, but similar figures need not be congruent. So here are some examples. If we are having two line segments, one is 3 centimeter, one is 2 centimeter, both are having the same shape but the size is different. Similarly, two squares, one is a 1 centimeter each side and 2 centimeter each side, both are having the same shape but the size again is different. And here is equilateral triangle of 1 centimeter each side and 2 centimeter each side, again the shape is same but the size is different. Here is a circles of two, one is of 1 centimeter, other is of 1.5 centimeter, again we can see that the shape is same but the size is different. So we can see here the same shape but different size, those figures are known as similar figures. First, let's talk about similar polygons. Two polygons of the same number of sides are said to be similar if their corresponding angles are equal. Along with it, the second condition, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. We are having here two figures A, B, C, D, E. Here is A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash and E dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shape, we can say that is same. Both are pentagons, but the size can be different because the measurements are changed. So first we can see here same mark are given. So it means angle A is equals to A dash, B, B dash, C, C dash, D, D and E, E dash. So the angles are equal corresponding. The first condition, their corresponding angles are equal. Now let us check about the sides. Sides are in this, corresponding sides are in ratio or not. So first one is here A dash, B dash upon AB. This is 3 upon 2. So this first answer is 1.5 we are having. And the second side is here B dash C dash upon BC. This is 3.3 upon 2.2. So what we are having here, if we cut the decimal, 11 2s are 11 3s are 3 by 2, that is 1.5 again. Similarly we can see here C dash D dash upon CD. This is 6 upon 4, that is 6 upon 4. It is again 3 by 2, that is 1.5. Similarly we can check the other side. So the corresponding sides, both the conditions are satisfied that their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides in the same ratio. It means both the figures are similar. Now we are having this square, each side is 3 centimeter and here is given a rectangle. We can see here the angles are equal. Each angle is 90 degree. It means the corresponding angles are equal. Now let us check about the ratio of the sides. This is 6.3, this is 3, 6.3 and this one is 3. So this is 6.3 upon 3. If we check this, we are having here 2.1. This is 3 2s are 3 1s are. Second side is given here 3.5. We can take here 3.6. If we are taking here 3.6, so 3.6, it means that 3 1s 3 1 1.2. What we are having 1.2. This is 2.1. This is 1.2. So both ratios are not same. So angles, though the angles, so corresponding angles are equal, but the corresponding sides are not in ratio. So these are not similar figure. Now let us talk about the similar triangles. Similarly, we can see here, if we are having two triangles, suppose angle A is equal A dash, B is equals B dash, C is equals C dash. So here is 4.4, this is 6.6. Angles are equal. So angle A is equals to angle A dash, angle B is equals to B dash, angle C is equals to angle C dash. Now we will check about the corresponding sides also. This is A dash C dash upon AC. This is 6.6 upon 4.4. If we divide this, we are having 11.4, 11.6 and 11.4. This is 3 upon 2, that is 1.5. If we check about the other sides like B dash C dash upon BC, 7.5 upon 5, this is also 1.5. And if we check about AB and A dash beta, this will also be 1.5. So corresponding sides are in the same ratio and the corresponding angles are equal. So means both the triangles are similar. Now we are having the result on similar triangles. So there is theorem 1 BPT. BPT is given here. So in the theorem is given in the book that if a line is drawn parallel to, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. This is the statement of the BPT. So here we have drawn the figure on the behalf of this, that this is a triangle ABC. A line is drawn here parallel to the one side of the triangle. This is the one side of the triangle to intersect other two sides at two distinct points. The other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So what is given here? It is given that triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC and DE intersect AB at D and AC at E. Now what we have to prove, AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. We have some construction here. What is the construction? In the construction, join BE. We will join BE and we will also join CD. And one more construction is there, drawn perpendicular. This is the perpendicular on AB, and from this side we will draw the perpendicular. This perpendicular is here. This is EF and this one is DN, is a perpendicular on AC. Now we will prove here. First we will check the triangle ADE. This triangle we will check with base AD, with base AD and perpendicular EF. So what is the area of the triangle? If the perpendicular base is there, area of triangle ADE is equals to 1 upon 2 base into height. This is base AD and height is EF. So similarly, we will take in triangle BDE. Which triangle BDE? BDE is this one. This triangle is BDE till here. This is an obtuse triangle. So the perpendicular is outside. Base in triangle BDE, base is BD and perpendicular is same, that is EF, perpendicular EF. So again in triangle BDE, 1 upon 2 base is BD and height is EF. So this is, if we divide these two, area of ADE upon area of BDE is equals to 1 upon 2 multiply AD into EF upon 1 upon 2 multiply BD into EF. So 1 upon 2 can be cut, EF can be cut. So area of ADE upon area of BDE is equals to what? AD upon BD. AD upon BD. This is the first equation. Similarly we will take with AE is the base and DN is the perpendicular and the triangle is same as ADE. This time in triangle ADE, base is AE, this side where we will come this side. First we have taken AD, now we will take AE is the base and DN is the perpendicular again. So what will be there? Area of ADE is equals to 1 upon 2. Base is AE, perpendicular is DN. Base is AE, perpendicular is DN. And the triangle. Which triangle? This time we will take triangle, this triangle. D, E and C. DEC. This triangle we will take. Again, this triangle will take base is EC, and the perpendicular, you can see in obtuse triangle the perpendicular is outside. Base is DN. In triangle DEC, base is EC and perpendicular is DN. So area of CDE is equals to 1 upon 2. Base is EC, that is EC, and perpendicular is DN. Half can be cut, DN can be cut, you will have AE upon EC. Now in ninth class you are having that two triangles. These are the two triangles. You can see we have colored here also. This one is colored with this blue pen and other is color is with red pen. So these are two triangles. We can see here these are the two triangles on same base DE and in between same parallel line DE and BC. If the two triangles are on the same base and in between same parallel line, their areas are equal. So this condition we will use here. So triangle BDE and triangle CDE are on, in name also you can say that DE is repeating here. So this is the same base in between the same parallels. Which are the parallels here? DE and BC. So both area of BDE is equals to area of CDE. This is the condition. Now third condition. Now with the help of this condition, third condition we will use here, area of ADE upon area of BDE is equals area of ADE upon area of CDE. This we have using 3 here. Suppose this is the fourth condition here. Now we can see area of ADE upon area of BDE is equals to what? AD upon BD. And area of ADE upon area of CDE is equals to AE upon EC. So that is AE upon EC. So this is using first, second and fourth. First, second and fourth. So this what we want to prove. So we have used here 1 upon 2 base into height. In 4 times we have used here. So on dividing we will get the theorem. And now we are having the converse of the theorem, converse of BPT, that we can directly use. What is the converse of BPT? If a line divides any two sides in a triangle, this is given. If a line, suppose it is a line here, it divides any two sides in the same ratio. So what does it mean? Then the line is parallel. This line will be parallel to this one. This direct statement we can use in the questions. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. So these are the, one is the theorem and the concept, and the corollary means the converse of the BPT. This you have to learn and write in the notebook. Then in the next video we will take the problems from the exercise, that is exercise number 6.1 and 6.2. Thank you so much.